Hello, I chose second grade science for my project inquiry. My book is called A Butterfly Life Cycle. The science second grade T 2.10C is investigate and record some of the unique stages that butterflies undergo during their life cycle. Learning about the life cycle of butterflies is a great way to teach children how animals go through changes in appearance, grow, reproduce, and require food and water to survive. As we start the book, it's the table of contents of what's included in the book. And then we have actually what is a butterfly. And a butterfly is an insect. And this explains to the students what a butterfly is. Next page is why are butterflies important? This is explaining to the students the importance of butterflies. It explains that they are important pollinators, and that the food we eat and that the plants they need pollen, and that is the purpose of butterflies. And also, adult butterflies and caterpillars are an important source of food for other animals, such as bats and birds. And then the next page, I included the difference between a butterfly and a moth because they both look alike, but they are different. And also, what I found interesting in my inquiry, I always thought that the process of a butterfly was the cocoon. The cocoon was the process stage of a butterfly, and that many use cocoon and chrysalis interchangeably when they're talking about a butterfly, but they are completely two different things. Cocoon is specific to a moth, and a chrysalis or a pupa are formed by butterflies. A moth has soft silk case, and a chrysalis, which has to do with a butterfly, has a hard case. So that's why that I felt that was important to include the difference, so the students would know. And then I go on to actually show the actual life cycle of the butterfly. And I also included in the book catchwords, and they have 4 different stages. And so the catchword is stages, and it explains what stage means. And then the next pages, this will actually explain each stage of the life cycle. Stage 1 is the egg, and it explains, the process of the egg. And then it also, I put, did you know that butterflies lay up to 700 eggs a week? Then the next page, as we go on, is the stage 2, is the larva, which is also, called the caterpillar. And at the bottom, you can see how the stage, the transformation, the caterpillar goes from the caterpillar stage up to the chrysalis or pupa stage, which that is stage 3. And here it is, like I was explaining earlier, this is the hard shell of the butterflies in this casing. And then also another catchword is overwinter, and it's explaining to the students what overwinter means. Then we go to the next page to the final stage, which is the adult butterfly. And at the bottom, I also included a picture showing from the chrysalis all the way up to the adult butterfly. And then I included the parts of the butterfly. And then the next page actually tells you the functions of those different parts. For example, the head, the legs, the wings, it's actually telling you the function of those. And then the next page has the fun facts about butterflies. It's one of the fun facts. It says butterflies have been around for over 56 million years. And then another fact is butterflies have no mouth. They use long tongues called the proboscis to drink sweet nectars from flowers. And then we have the glossary. And as I mentioned earlier, we have the definition of the words. All of the words that are underlined in the book, you can find the definition in the back of the book in the glossary. And for example, Antarctica, it shows that's a pronoun, it gives a definition, and it tells the students they can find that word Antarctica on page 14, and so forth. So then if you keep going, is another other part of the glossary. And then we come to the end where I provided the source where I found my information. We have come to the end of my butterfly life cycle book. And the activity that I would use, an activity I would use in the classroom is that the class will observe the life cycle of a butterfly using a butterfly kit. I will provide a butterfly kit, and we would actually have the butterfly and have food in the kit, and they will actually watch the process, the stage of the growing stage from the caterpillar all the way up into the butterfly, an adult butterfly, and they will actually record the transfer, the what they observed, and they will actually record the transformation. It would take about 2 weeks, and they will record that information in their butterfly journal. And this comes to the end of my project inquiry. Have a good day.